Alright, what up YouTube here? Today is gonna be another video of a car that I went and looked at and stuff, and it's the Mustang GT500. Always been like a fan of them and everything. I think they're really cool compared to the regular 5.0s. For anybody that knows what the Shelbys are, they're like the more souped up version of the 5.0s and stuff like that. It's like a more special edition side of Ford and stuff like that. So it's just a really cool car and stuff like that. You know, the Shelbys have more aero package and more power and everything. And again, for everyone who knows what a Shelby is, if you know, you know, and stuff. But I videoed like 2 of them with some other cool cars that were in the parking lots of what I was doing on that day and stuff like that. So this is just like a little vlog of those 2 cars and then a few other cars, and just taking along with me and my wife and stuff, you know, and just getting to see some new cars. But also content on the G35 will be coming back soon and stuff. Just have a few things that I'm doing on that car and stuff, you know, so that's gonna be on hold just for a little bit. But there are things that I'm working on in the background that I will be posting soon. So in the meantime, I'm gonna continue showing my love for these cars and posting it and showing you guys what I like to see, what I normally come across on a daily basis. So just hold tight and bear with me.
Well, what would you pick, me or the GT500? What would you pick, me or the GT500?
I'm here with my wife and we're gonna be doing a short like review video. I have a very special car in front of me right now, and it's the Ford GT500 Shelby. This thing look amazing, and you know, I want to share it with you guys on the internet and stuff like that because this car is cool. I've never really gotten around to these cars, but I've always liked Shelbys as well. They're like, you know, anybody that knows Mustangs and everything, they're like the highest spec Mustang you can get. And this one has carbon fiber wheels on it, and it's finished in this beautiful blue color. You guys know that Smee has one too. It has a green one that's currently in England right now, but he imported it from the US. And we also have a black one right there as well, and we have a plane going over. Okay, as you can see, we have 2 GT 500 Shelbys right here, but I'm really gravitated to this one. So for all that doesn't know, the Shelby GT500, these are like a 5.2 liter V8 that pushes out like 760 horsepower. And this one right here, if you can look right here, like look at those carbon wheels. This is like $10,000 rims, and we got the Brembo brakes. We got the aero kits on it and stuff, like the side skirts and everything, straight from the factory themselves, from Shelby and stuff. So they add the like aero kit. So if you will look on like a regular Mustang, like we do have a regular Mustang right here, but this is like the newer one. This is like the newer 5.0s and stuff, and I think this is a base model. And as I was saying, but the Shelby ones are more like more aggressive, more track focused, more the horsepower is like bumped up more and everything. But you do have like a dark horse version of this. But you have the aero right there, more carbon fiber rims back here. You got a big carbon fiber wing back here for extra downforce when you're racing on the track. Then you got quad exhaust back here as well. Those things look amazing with the Shelby Snake logo. As you can see on this one, like this one doesn't have the wing, so I would assume that this one is more like a top speed one, or more street legal compared to like the one with the wing for more track. So I think on the track for sure, that one would do better. Possibly, maybe not by much, but possibly do better. Have another plane going over. This one on the track will probably do better just because of the extra downforce and everything. But yeah, this one has like airflow going through here, so you know, like when you're going really fast, it would help. Compared to that, you'd have less drag with this car compared to that one right here. We can see the inside of it right there too. But these Shelbys are amazing. I mean, just look at the front of it. It sits so low too. Like genuinely, if I was to get one of these, I don't know what I'll really do to it. I probably wouldn't even do anything to it. I'll just keep it how it is. You know, it's just a really nice car that personally me, like eventually in the future, I'd want to add to my car collection. And these wheels right now are sitting on 20s right now, so that's really nice. It sits really, really good. Currently going for $104,000. If you guys can see in there too, I'm probably gonna ask them if we can get the keys so we can see inside this car better in the engine. But we have a carbon fiber steering wheel with the white stitching. We got white and black bucket seats, Recaro seats too. Like that. Yeah, the thing looks amazing. And we got a few other cars, because apart from this one right here, we have like a few cars on there. So we have two GT500s here. This one is more track version than this one. We have a regular Mustang right here. I don't even know if this is a 5.0. I don't think so, no. Then we have a Corvette C8. We have another Mustang right here. We got a 5. Okay, this is a 5.0. But the front style of this one is different. We got a Challenger right here, Scat Pack 392. You can look at these. I've never ever been a fan of like Challengers or Chargers, but I've grown a liking to the Chargers when they're wide bodied. Like this one right here, I don't like it as much as if it would be like wide bodied, but it's alright. It's whatever. We can look at the inside of this one. Have the paddle shifters and everything, the blood red seats with the B on there. Wide body, looks amazing. These as well are like V8 engines in this one. V8s in this one too. I think the Scat Packs, they only come stock with like, I think actually 392 horsepower. If not, probably like 400 something, like 480. This is a Kia Stinger, and this one looks really good. This is a GT, but this one does not have the V6, which honestly for a spec that looks this nice with like the green and like the bronzish like effect. Like if you look on the inside here, this is just a four-cylinder, two-wheel drive, but it's a GT line, quad tips. It looks really good. And we got another 5.0. So this is like would be on. It's a manual too. You guys can see right there, it's a manual. You know, that would be fun to drive. So then we got a Corvette Stingray. We got two Stingrays. We got two Stingrays right here, and they look nice. You know, they're like gentleman spec. So the Stingrays are normally like the faster version of the C7s and stuff. So you do have like you have a regular C7 model, then you have the Stingray. How to know if this is a Stingray is by the badge right here. When you have the badge right there, then you have the Z06 C7. Those are like making bigger numbers and power and everything. But the Stingrays are normally faster than just the base model C7s. So this thing look, it's like alright. They're like cool. Yeah, this lineup is not bad, but I'm just really gravitated to the GT500s over there, which I'm gonna actually head back over there. But you can see with the GT500, it's the same design as this, just has like a more aggressive body kit. Has the Shelby badge on there, horsepower is bumped up. You know, has more aerodynamics and stuff, like the big wing and everything, and the side skirts. You know, more aerodynamic and everything. But like, they're relatively not the same car, but still the same design aspect. You know, the new gen. I'm actually can't wait to see what Shelby is gonna do. Like Ford Shelby, what they're gonna do with these ones, because you know this is like the newer design for the Mustangs now, and we have this one, and then we have the dark horse version of this same design right here. So I'm wondering if Ford is gonna come out with that same body design, but like a Shelby version of it, you know, like a new GT500 or something. But all our attention is on this right now. This blue one looks amazing. Looks relatively really amazing. I don't even know how fast these are, if these ever set like a record on the Nürburgring track, but It's tough. It's hella tough. I know how thick the body is too and everything. 760 horsepower. 5.2 liter V8. These things, the sound of this thing is probably insane and stuff. I've never thought to even like seen one of these come here. I actually came to look at a few cars, but I never expected to see like a GT500 here. So, and two at that too. So it makes me wonder, like, because we're at Carfax, right? It makes me wonder, whoever brought this car in, like, what did they trade, like, in replacement of this? Or maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they just wanted something else that's more quiet. But I love that. Then I'm gonna make my way over here, and yo, personally, so apart from the GT500, I really like this. I was just talking to my wife about it. Like, this is a car I definitely want and stuff. Like, I'm a car guy. I like a lot of cars and stuff like that. But this, like, I've always been a big fan of the Mercedes-Benz CLE 53. These AMG, the coupe design of them always look tough. Like, just look at the body design of that. The back end of that is so sexy. It's so aggressive looking. The tires are fat. You know, AMG badge on there and everything. Like, it's just, they look amazing. You know, they're not as loud as the you know, previous models, but you know, if you take off, like, because you know, factories, like, they, what do they start doing? They start putting like the soft limiter on these cars. So once you take these off, probably take off the cats and everything and put like straight pipe it, or just put some test pipes or some shit on there. Be hella tough. But the body design of this thing is sexy, really sexy. The car looks amazing. I don't know if you guys can see the inside of it, but shifters and everything. Just going for 79k, 80k basically. Look at those rims. So aggressive, so aggressive. Just love the presence of these. Let's see if I can make you guys look on the inside of this right here, the Shelby. I'm gonna find out if I can get to see the inside, like have them get the keys, but you guys can see inside there. Is this even a matter? No, it's because it has the shifters and everything. But got a Shelby stitching on the snake right there. It's tough. I didn't even realize I did this little accent with the Ford logo kind of right there too. I'm pretty sure these are locked. I don't know what those are. I don't know if those are like alarms or something, but I'm gonna talk to them and see if I can see the inside of it. Beautiful. Alright guys, so that concludes the video. I know that video is kind of like all over the place, but at the time that I took that video, I just really wanted to show you guys the GT500 Shelby. I think it was really nice. It's a really pretty car and everything, so I wanted to like just take you guys along with me, show you guys around the car and everything and stuff. I actually, as I'm making the ending of this video, I actually went back to that same CarMax place, and the car already got sold and everything and stuff, so congrats to whoever owns that now. But relatively, it's a really nice car. You don't really see GT500s like ever and stuff. Like, you do see them, but you just don't see them regularly. They're not something you're just gonna come across regularly on a daily basis. It's not, I haven't seen any in like, I don't see them frequently. I think the only other time matter of fact, I think that's probably the first time or maybe the second time I've ever seen one, or third time. I think I've seen a green one and a red one before, but that blue one was just really nice, and I just really wanted to show you guys. And also just drop a video on YouTube because it's been a minute since I upload any video whatsoever on my channel, and I know I probably look different again in this clip because the first clip I looked a little bit then the second clip, no hair, no facial hair, nothing. So you could kind of tell there's some gap in between these videos and stuff. But you know, yeah, I'm like working on myself. I'm trying to lose some weight. I was like way skinnier than this, then I put weight on. Now I'm trying to lose weight again and keep fit. But apart from that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. and stuff. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Again, I will be uploading a lot more videos. I need to keep it consistent because every time I come on here, then I kind of stop for a while. I don't even really stop. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I really kind of post more frequently on there and stuff, but I really want to keep it consistent here on YouTube as well, because there is genuinely some cool stuff that I be doing in my life and stuff like that I really like to document it and just post it on YouTube and all that type of stuff. So also, as I'm making this video, what are you guys comments on the new Ferrari that sold for 40 mil? The I don't even know what it's called, this new Apple looking car and stuff. I just hate that thing so much. I think it's fucking it's crazy, and then somebody bought it back for 40 mil and stuff. But this week has been Monterey Car Week in California. I didn't get to go to that. I've never actually even been to that, but I do keep up with these things and stuff, so hopefully next time around I'll be able to see that. But like I said, I have a lot of new content coming in. I have some stuff that I'm working on in the background. I have a good amount of things that I feel for anyone that is watching and keeping up with the things that I'm posting and stuff, there's some crazy stuff that I'm working on that I can't wait to put on camera. I just gotta make sure everything works out and everything goes to plan and stuff like that. But with that being said, please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Dimitri_Villiers. Again, it's Dimitri_Villiers. Follow me on there. You'll see videos on the G and pictures and stuff of the G. I've been taking really nice shots. Wifey got me a hoodie. She surprised me with a hoodie with the car on it and everything. I think that was really cool and stuff. But there goes again another plane. This whole video, there's just a lot of planes that are flying back and forth in the whole video. This video is just all over, bro. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, like and subscribe, share with friends. G videos are coming back and stuff. Something else is coming soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.